my Fury meteorologists. Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to talk about this meteorology tool. Does anybody remember what this is called? If you guessed a rain gauge, you're right. So we can make our own rain gauge, and it's really easy. You could talk to your family and see if they have any clear plastic cups, and you can use your ruler and a Sharpie to mark the inches. Usually about 5 inches is good. If you don't have a clear plastic cup, you can use a 2-liter soda bottle. Now this is where you're definitely going to need an adult to help you. They will need to take some kind of straight edge and cut the top of the liter bottle, 2-liter bottle that is. So here we go. Carefully cutting around, because if we left a narrow opening at the top, it would be very difficult to collect an accurate amount of rain. And as a scientist or a meteorologist, you want to collect an accurate amount. So we have a lot of racket here. I apologize for that. And we're getting around the bottle. Definitely have a parent do this. This is a little bit tricky. We're almost around. There we go. And we'll be using our Sharpie in 1 minute. And then you can collect some rocks in your yard, small rocks or pebbles. Or if you don't have that, you could use sand. And we'll show you in 1 second why we would use that. So here we go. Get this cap right off here. Bingo. Alrighty. So now we have a nice wide open container, and now we need something to weight it down, because as we all know, this would easily blow away if we didn't weigh it down. Weight it down, that is. So we have sand here in the science classroom. We didn't have any pebbles. Well, actually, I think, yes, alrighty. So we're gonna place the sand in here.
How much sand do we need to put?
I would say, so it fills up maybe the first 2 inches at the bottom. Alrighty, and then we'll want to mark in inches with a Sharpie. So we actually want to start at the top of the sand.
And for our kindergartners and first graders, make sure you start at the 0 or the 1 of the ruler, not the 12-inch side.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Winters. Collaboration here, boys and girls. So I filled the sand right to this line in the bottle, and so that is our 0 point. And as Mrs. Winters said, the 0 is right there at that line. Then we have the 1 inch, the 2 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, and at the very top we have 6. And then you can turn it around and write the numbers. And as many of my older students would know, if we start getting more than 2 inches of rain, we're in trouble. That means we're going to have a flood. But I believe the forecast for the next few weeks is probably just anywhere from a ½ inch to 1 inch of rain. And so here's your rain gauge. You can put this out in your backyard. Do not put it underneath a tree. You want to have it in an open area. You might even want to dig a little hole in the surrounding ground and bury it just a little bit, and bingo. Have fun measuring rain.